Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming out with a little secret. I can see people, I can hear people, see people, and sometimes feel people that are no longer part of this world physically. A young child, I was very interested in everything that was, I was going to say extraterrestrial, but extra. I was interested in things that were paranormal as a child, and then as I got older I was interested in other things, but I was still interested in it, and I've just, kept the interest on the side of everything else that I'm interested in. Fast forward to a few years ago, I went on a vacation in a small town in France, my family, and the house was haunted. I remember staying there for 7 days and 7 nights, and it was very, very intense. I had never felt anything like this in my life before, and I could hear people. I could hear someone calling my name in the middle of the night. I heard someone several times call my name in the middle of the night, and someone touched my shoulder. It was a hand, maybe a little bit bigger than this hand, which is like small already, but it was like a small, like delicate small hand. That happened, and what else happened? I don't remember, but I just remember sleeping with Spotify on, listening to music while I was sleeping so that I could not hear anything that was happening outside of that. And I slept with the lights on, and what else? Yeah, I was like, I think I bought some, like the blindfolds or whatever it's called, eye mask. I bought eye mask especially for that. It was intense, and it was new for me because I hadn't really been I'm sorry, what is this? I hadn't really lived through anything like that before, and I was thinking, this is very weird, and I was very scared for a long time, and I was just like keeping myself away from anything paranormal. I did not want to have anything to do with anything paranormal for a while. So yeah, that happened in what, 2019? Yeah, 2018 maybe. No, 19, I don't remember. Who cares? Yeah, that happened. And then in 2020, I had a big breakup, and I moved places, and I moved here. And I'm very happy to live here. But this house, which is very old, it's like 180 or something years old, maybe 200 and something, I don't know, it's very old. And with old houses comes old histories. And I just remember, the first night I came here, I was exhausted. I had just traveled many hours. This place is in the middle of nowhere, basically, in my eyes. And I just remember I was on my bed sleeping, and I look in the direction where the door is in my bedroom, and I see a shadow. And I see a big shadow, like black shadow or something. Yeah, it was black, and I could see the eyes, like they were standing like this, looking at me. And it was dark, it was the dark of the night, if that's a thing you say in English, I don't know. But it was dark, but I could like see that there was something watching me, and I felt safe. I thought, you know what, fair enough, I feel safe here. And I also heard my name that night. I saw, you know, I felt things and it didn't feel creepy, you know, compared to the first time when I started to see things and feel things. This was not creepy, so I was thinking, okay, well, this is a good start. Or, yeah, to my new life, which is the new life, which is the life that I have now. Yeah. So, yeah, that was the first things that I saw in this house. Later, you know, my bedroom is upstairs and there's this old staircase which is very steep, and one night while I was going downstairs I saw a white shadow like hanging in the stairs. It was very weird. Yeah, that happened. That's also something that has happened. And now I'm going to talk about something that has happened in this room, so I hope I'm okay with that. I'm not trying to provoke, and everything is with love and light, but my neighbor has a dog, a small, cute fox terrier. If you don't know what kind of dog it is, it's like a, you know the cartoon Tintin and Milou? That's the dog. If that tells you anything. But the dog is very cute, everything, whatever. However, when that dog came over here, she would bark a lot, and, you know, it would just be like, okay, she's barking a lot. Fast forward many things, there was spirits here, basically, stuck in this part of the house, because the house is like, some places are older, etc. Yeah. And so we had some work done with all of that. I do not believe they are entirely gone, but I do believe that whatever was heavy in this house is gone for now, maybe. But yes, many things happened. There's a door. One time I was in the bathroom just doing my makeup, and I heard the door handle like wrestle, not wrestling, I don't know, wrestling? English is my third language, but I heard it wrestle, and I became a little like, what was that? And yeah, I was completely by myself that day, completely by myself. And I know, like, you could be telling yourself, but this is an old house, you know, sometimes like the walls, they make noises and stuff. No, not like this. It's yeah. Anyways, so that happened, and for a moment I could smell cigar scent, and I could also smell roses inside. I don't have any roses here, and I was not wearing any rose oil or like anything. Nothing was rose scented here for a while. So yeah, that happened. And I know that I'm not alone in all of those things, because my dad has seen some things. He doesn't want to talk to me about it, but he has told me that he can feel things in this house, and he has felt things in this house. And even my boyfriend, who I would say isn't really big on anything like spiritual, has told me that he has also heard the door handle rustle, and that is like newly. So maybe I should be a little careful with what I do and what I say in this house. But I do feel welcome, and I do feel home. I do feel like this is my home, you know. So yes, I just have to learn to live with that. So yes, that's about this house part. But then I went to France in, when was it? No, not October, April or something of this year. And I went to this place where my mom lives, and we were walking past a cemetery. And I walk past the cemetery with my mom, and I tell her, why is there a girl in the cemetery by herself? And my mom was like, what now? Excuse me. And I said, yeah, why is there a girl there? And she was like, no, there's no girl there. I'm sorry, but there are no girls there. And I said, oh, okay, I get it. I guess I see people that are no longer part of this world physically, I guess. So yeah, that happened. Was I scared? No. Honestly, I was just like, oh my god, there's a girl there. And my mom was like, no. And I was like, okay. So I saw this girl and it was a weird experience. And it felt actually a lot more natural than what I think it would have been to see someone, basically, like, yeah. And from then on, I have seen people, places. I've seen people in restaurants, in apartments that are not here anymore. And it's so weird. But at the same time, it feels so natural, you know? It doesn't scare me at all. And I know that most of them are lost. And it feels very weird to say this because, yeah, it's just so weird, you know? It has been a very weird experience seeing all of those things in real life. Yeah, it is like I could say like before seeing all of this and after. It feels so normal to me that when I see scary movies that are like paranormal, it doesn't scare me at all, you know, it just, okay, what are you gonna do about it, you know? I don't know, it doesn't scare me in the same way as it used to scare me before, and I don't see anything scary about things like that happening in real life anymore as well. And I think that as long as you have good intentions and you protect, like you feel protected within yourself, I think you're good, you know. Of course, there are just like real people, or I don't know how to say this, real humans. There are good and bad, but I do believe that there is good in every bad person too, if you know what I mean. Like, yin yang. There's always something good in someone, and I do believe the same with those of my encounters, you know. Yes. Do I have any other things? My French grandparents were healers in, I think it was before my family moved to Paris, but they were healers in a small town, I believe. It is something that is in my family, and my grandmother was also very interested in everything paranormal, and now I have kind of become a weird object in some people's life. They're like, oh, she hears things, she can see things, and yeah. I think it's, you know, it's a funny anecdote. It's not really funny, but, you know, to me it's normal now, so yes, this is my new normal. Yeah. That's all I have to say for now. Lately, I'm not seeking any more, like, I'm not seeking experiences, and I'm not seeking, like, things that are happening, if you know what I mean. I'm not seeking them. It's more like they are seeking me when it comes to seeing things and hearing things. So yes, that's all I have to say about that. Yeah, this is a little scary to post, but we'll see. Have a wonderful day. If you have any questions about all of this, feel free to leave a comment. If you have any questions about any of this, feel free to leave a comment. I might make like a responding to your questions video, maybe. if anyone's interested in knowing more about this. And yeah, I would love to know if you can see anyone or something like that. If anything paranormal is happening in your life, I would love to know. And yeah, thank you so much for watching my video. If this ever makes it to the internet, which I'm very scared of, thank you so much for watching. I'm very scared to publish this online, but yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you very soon. I love you all so much. Have a blessed day. And remember to be kind to everyone. Goodbye. Mwah.